You're just not ready yet. Hi guys, so I've been thinking lately that I might not be ready to be successful yet, and you're probably not either. I went out today and I came back and I was like, you know what, you look a mess right now. You do not look like somebody who's trying to be a successful author or an entrepreneur or just somebody who's doing something important at all. You look like an average bum. And that's why I came home, I did my eyebrows, put some makeup on, washed my hair, put on a nice outfit, and I went out and bought these clothes today, and I was wearing these jeans. I was like, oh yeah, you look good. But then I was like, oh no, but this isn't usually what you buy. And I was like, that's good, that's a good thing, because what I usually buy doesn't make me feel good, it makes me feel average, and I don't want to be an average person, so I need to start looking the part. And that made me realise that yes, I'm not yet there in terms of like my confidence, in terms of myself. I am not yet there in terms of a confident, successful woman. And so I will not be a confident, successful woman until certain things happen in my life that urge me to be that person. So the reason why we're not yet ready to be successful in whatever our endeavours are is for a multitude of different reasons. First one, like I said, is that we just don't look the part. We don't have the right style, we don't have the right look, and so people aren't going to trust us to do whatever we say we're going to do. The other one is we lack confidence. I know that I definitely lack confidence today. I've only just gone and got my books in the library that I live by. I've had these books available for so long, and I've been so scared to go and speak to them and just ask them to put it in their library. And it's absolutely mad, because I went in there, told them about it, and they're like, yes, yeah, sure, and took the books off me, and it was over like that. It literally took 2 seconds, and I've been scared to do it. And it was stupid, but that's because I lack confidence. And I shouldn't lack confidence if I want to be successful. So if I can't even talk about my own work, then why is anyone else going to want to? Why is anyone else going to want to participate in what I'm talking about? Makes sense, right? You don't know the why of it yet. A lot of people want money, or they want fame, or they want to do something cool, but they don't know why they're doing it, or they don't know what will happen once they are successful. And if you go into that blind, then you're not going to really get anywhere. And a lot of the times the universe is going to say, well, hang on, no, the motivation isn't right, you don't know why you're doing it, and if I gave you what you're after, it won't make you happy. So that's something you've got to figure out, and you've got to know for sure before you do it. Similarly, some people think that they want fame and fortune, but they're really not ready for it. And I know that I am one of those people. Like, I've always wanted to be a famous best-selling author, but I've not really thought about what that means, you know. It's going to be people demanding my work, people wanting to see me all over the world, hopefully, fandoms starting, people asking questions and poking holes into what I wrote. Like, that is a lot of pressure, that's really scary, and I don't think I'm yet ready for that, and therefore the universe hasn't granted me my wish, as it were. And a lot of the things will be the same for you guys. If you've got something that you want, oh, I want to be a best-selling rapper, but then you're not actually ready for being in the limelight, being in the public eye all the time, then you need to get yourself ready. You need to get yourself confident and sure of yourself and doing the correct things in public so that you don't ruin your reputation once that fame and fortune does come to you. You don't know what to do with the money either. Some people, like, if you get rich quick, or you know, you get money when you're not ready for it, then you can spend like crazy, put yourself into a bad situation, put your family into a bad situation. You can be susceptible to drugs and all these next things, because you like, oh, I've got money, all these other people are doing these things with their money, so I'm going to copy them. Whereas if you got the money at a good time in your life, when you know what you want, you know, oh, I'm going to give this to my mum, I'm going to give this to my uncle, my nan, my granddad, or my boyfriend, whatever. If you know what you want to do with your money, then maybe the universe will be more likely to give it to you. Another one is poor time management. when you are in the public eye, I don't know what your goal is obviously, but say with mine, I know that I'm bad with time management, but I'm going to have so many people wanting so many different things from me. I'm going to have this tour day, that tour day, doing book signings, doing book launches, whatever else. I don't really know exactly what the life of a famous author would be like, but there's going to be people who want to see me, who want to speak to me, who want to take a part of my time, and if I have poor time management skills, they're not going to be able to get from me what I say I'm going to give, and that's going to be bad, it's going to be negative, and it's going to have real bad repercussions on my success. So if you have poor time management skills, I'm sorry, but you are not ready yet to be successful. You do not have a plan, a sustainable plan. A lot of people are like, oh yeah, I've got a few ideas for some YouTube videos, I'm going to blow up on YouTube, it's going to be amazing. But then actually you don't know what videos you're going to do for the rest of time. You don't know what good content is, you don't know how to do this, you don't know how to keep up with the followers and what they want. If you don't have those things in mind, you don't have an actual plan of action, then you're going into it blind and you're not ready to be successful, you're not ready to have people demanding things from you. A lot of people are still big kids, and if you're a big kid, then you're not going to be ready for being successful, because success forces you to be an adult. You're going to have to take responsibility for your actions, you're going to have to be sensible, you're going to have to manage your time. So if you're still a big kid, you are not ready to be successful, especially in terms of what I mean with my success. Obviously, if your success is a lot simpler, whatever, personal goals, perfectly fine, but sometimes you have to think about the fact that you are not ready to achieve that yet, and that's why you haven't yet achieved it. Sometimes it's something as simple as you haven't met the right person who will give you the right piece of advice. You're not yet at the last step, so stop crying and stop moaning and being angry at the universe for not giving you what you so desperately desire, what you have worked hard for. Like, I know that I have worked hard, and yet I'm not a famous author. But you know what, I'm actually starting to realise that I'm not ready to be successful, and that's why I'm not. And there's still a lot for me to learn. I haven't travelled, I don't know the world, and you might not know the world. If you can't expect to be highly successful if you don't know the world, you don't know why you're doing it, you don't know yourself. These things are so crucial to your personal development, and therefore they're crucial to your life and any success that you may or may not get in the future. But if you stay sitting still and don't want to develop, you don't want to learn anything, you just want to sit there and wish and want for something amazing to happen, it's not going to happen. You need to know that you're not ready yet, and you need to be patient and work hard and do what the universe is calling upon you to do. So give yourselves time, trust in the universe, trust in yourself, develop yourself into a really better you, a strong you. Maybe fake it till you make it, I don't know. Start looking the part, feeling the part, talking about yourself with confidence and what you want to do, and therefore the success will come in time. In time. I don't know. See you later.